This is a presentation of Northeast Streaming Sports. You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
All right, who said there was no sound? Who said there was no sound? You know, I do the intro. There's like one page. There's one page. Apologies. It takes me a bit to get into things. So thank you for being here. We have a few people. I will say, if you are on Instagram, and I'm going to try to wave at people on Instagram. Carol Jablonski, I love CJ. CJ, I can say this. CJ was my favorite cheerleader ever. Okay. So good to see CJ. I'm trying to wave at her, but it's not happening. But I'm trying. Anyway, welcome on Instagram. If you're over there on Instagram, thank you for being here. If you are on Instagram, please. Well, you can watch on Instagram, but you just can't see everything. If you're on Twitter, I can't see what you write. Can't see it. So it's one of those things. And I don't want to not respond to you. So if you're watching on Twitter, please come over to YouTube. You should know the channel. It's Captain Jack Rackham. Facebook users, some of the time I can see you. And I appreciate that. So, yeah, we can hear you. I got sound. Good. Bishop says no sound. Okay, I'm not 2 minutes late. I'm not 2 minutes late. Gee willigers. And oh, by the way, we are on Roku, so I can't swear. Everybody's doing good. I'm glad to see that. Everybody's heard. Willie Wayne's in the house as well. Robert Pena, thank you. Robert Pena, yeah. We'll talk about that. But see, I gotta say this. For channel members, for people that are paying members of our channel, my channel, I will be giving exclusive 30-minute videos. It'll be called Captain Jack's Raiders Report, exclusively to members, paying members of the channel. Just letting you know. So if you want to be an exclusive paying member, you will get an exclusive 30-minute video for being a channel member in payment. So that's one of the other perks about being here. Chris Lentz, thank you for being here over on Instagram. Freddie G562. I'm trying to wave. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's only so much. Chronicles is here. You're late, but no, don't worry about it. And I made sure that I put up my Larry Boa jersey. Okay. You might not be able to see, but it is signed on the one. It says Larry Boa, 1980 World Series champion, WSC. Also, the picture in what I'm pointing at right now, that is also signed. So that is a signed jersey with a signed picture of Larry Boa. Chuck Mayo, good to see you there. Was it Toe Up Genetics? Toe Up. I like that. Toe Up Genetics. She was toe up. I would like to say, like I said, if you are a channel member, go to the channel portion of my YouTube channel. You will have a new exclusive video. Again, for paid channel members, I will be doing this once a week. I'm just a paying member, so I don't get fined. Like the quote. He's coming at you live. I am, and thank you there for being there, Rich. Rich, you're going to be over there in Canton this year? Sixon, good to see you over there on Instagram. I'm waving. I do try to wave when I can. Sixon, good to see you. Sixon, if you can, you can do that. Captain, the NHL draft is on. Okay, it's cool. A Sixon there, go hi as well. Jimmy, it's okay. And the reason why I say it's I is honestly, I don't know. I don't have enough time in the day to figure out who are the top picks for the NHL draft. I don't. I can look at a what do you call it? A breakdown later on, because all I'm going to be doing is, did the Flyers address their defense? Honestly, did the Flyers address their defense? And I think they actually, if I remember correctly, this is one thing I remember, I think they have like a top 7 pick. And obviously the top 4 are like really, really awesome players. But they're debating whether they want to have a goal scorer with the number 7 pick or a top defenseman. I don't care. I mean, the Flyers need to do things. And I did also find out, being here in Tampa, that the Flyers will be the opening game for the Lightning here. That's in October. I think it's October 18th. I think it's a Tuesday. But I will, providing that I can do, I'll probably be able to do that. Thoughts on our new team president? Okay. I was actually, I'm going to say this. There is going to be more detail put out on my Raiders report. There's going to be more detail put out on my Raiders report concerning our new team president. What I will say is this. I am glad that the Raiders have finally addressed the team president position. I am glad that the Raiders once again are historic, as in the first African American president, female, of any NFL club. Remember, the Raiders were the first to hire the first woman with Amy Trask. Historically, they have now hired the first African American woman as the team president. So, kudos to the Raiders. But for more information, because it is one of the stories that I'm going to be doing for my 30-minute Raiders report exclusively to members, paying members of the channel. So if that doesn't get you to get your membership up, that doesn't get you to get your membership up to pay the $5 or the $10 to become a channel member, I don't know what does. And this is one every week. Every week I will be doing 30-minute videos just for members of the channel. Yeah, she's part Asian as well. And I saw that, and I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm guessing she's either half Philippine or half Thai. My money's on Philippine. She looks more Philippine than she does Thai, but she could be Thai. And the reason why I say that is, as an analyst, this is where your analytical juices flow. Her father is retired Air Force. Okay? So, this is a clue, informational clue. Many Air Force wives that are Asian are either Korean, Philippine, or Thai as a whole, based upon statistics and based upon things that I know as a service member. She does not resemble, or she does not have the facial characteristics of a Korean gal. She looks more Filipina, than she does Thai. So my guesstimate is that she's half black, half Philippine. I don't care. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate that, Sharif, and thank you for that. But it's one of those things that it's just based upon. Well, let me get here. Based upon my experience as a service member, okay, as a service member who knows about the wives, Asian wives of the Air Force and the Navy and the Army, I can statistically show you I'm not being over the top. I can statistically show you these points. But I appreciate you saying be careful. Let's see, even Tito says the same thing. My guess is she's Filipina. By the way, it's Filipina, Filipina. Queen Raiderette, good to see you over there on Instagram. Thank you for coming in. Please come over to YouTube. And again, I'm not saying she's beautiful, but the best thing is looking at her resume. And that will be discussed more fully on this week's Captain Jack's Raiders report, only only to members of the channel. And again, thank you there, Sharif. Again, I know I'm not going to say anything to hopefully get me in trouble. And again, credibility was chair of the Las Vegas Gaming Board. That is true. You guys are giving away a lot of the information. I'm not going to say anymore. Why? Because I need to save it for my channel. But I will say this as well. By the way, thank you, Tito. That is the correct spelling for Filipina. I know. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know how to spell Filipina. And Sharisa Alakan with the best statement of the evening. She does look better than Mark Bedane. She does. A gorgeous, very well-placed lady as far as her credibility and her accessibility and why she was picked for the position. But again, join my channel every week for 30 minutes. I'll give you Captain Jack's Raider Report. See where it says join on YouTube? It says join. And for $5 or $10, you can be a member of the channel. So this is one of those things. One of those things. I got you covered. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, she's an American. Yeah, I know. But ancestrally, she's half black, half Asian, and she is a wonderful addition to the Las Vegas Raiders. There's Sixon. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming over. Ayo Chachi's over there on Instagram. Thank you there for being there. Ayo Chachi, come on over to YouTube. You can see the whole show. And Bishop can hear me now. I'm glad you can. Because guess what, Bishop? Guess what? For you, guess what we're going to do tonight at the end of the broadcast? We're doing a prize wheel at the end of the broadcast. Remember, I was telling you we have 2 prize wheels done. 2 prize wheels done. And we're about what, 10 people away or 10 entries away from having a 3rd prize wheel. So if you want to remember, and I'll put it up here in the banners here. Here we go. Where is it? Here we go. Entries to the there you go. Entries to the treasure chest. That's how you get an entry. Elite super fans. Hey! Elite super fans. Good to see you. Thank you. While I'm on the subject, and I have a couple things that I do need to pass. Words of information. For those that don't, and we are, by the way, we are on the Elite Super Fans channel on Facebook. So thank you. Remember, I talk football, I talk sports, and there's a lot of Raider fans here, but I talk with everybody. So Elite Super Fans, thank you for being here. Thank you. And having said that, please keep kind thoughts and prayers to the CEO of Elite Superfans. That is Tiffany Nicole Green, otherwise known as the boss. So Tiffany Nicole Green, who is the CEO of Elite Superfans, love working with her, is not feeling well. I heard she was in the hospital. So keep kind thoughts there. And again, Sharif, I hope you didn't think. I hope you didn't think that I was disrespecting her. No. She has the credentials, and again, historic. First African American president for an NFL team. Plus, she's African American and Asian. Tiger Woods, African American and Asian. So that's what I'm saying. So historic. First female black president, football president. And she's also Asian. So that's more historic. And thank you, Tito, for listening. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sharif. I'm glad because Sharif, I don't like to piss anybody off. I don't like for people to call me an a-hole. I've been called an a-hole. I have been called an a-hole. And for some people, I have been an a-hole because of things that they've done to me. So there you go. The next words of business, Matthew 72007, I'm waving to it at Instagram. Elite Superfans over on Instagram, thank you. Elite Superfans was up here. Thank you for all of that. Again, keep kind thoughts and prayers to our CEO, Miss Tiffany Nicole Green. Now, here's the other thing. I'm putting it up. And Sixon, who asked us, Captain, are you going to the Baja event? Great segue. Because this is other things I have to tell people. I have found out via my friends that there is a State Department travel advisory for Baja, Rosarito, and Tijuana. Let me say that again. A State Department travel advisory for Baja, Rosarito, and Tijuana. And that is not classified. The reason why I know that is the person that told me does definitely not have a clearance. Definitely not have a clearance and let me know. So, what I can say is this. Anytime you travel overseas, make sure you check with the State Department's. They have a whole website, travel advisories. You go anywhere, they will let you know what the crime rate is and what is going on. There is a travel advisory for Rosarito, Baja, and Tijuana. So let me say this, okay? If you are going to these events, please be careful. Put your head on a swivel. Be more aware of your surroundings. And the reason why I say that is according to information that has been passed, the travel advisory is for terrorist activity by the local of all these different things that are out. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, good. It looks like I don't have a spinning circle of death anymore. Okay. What about you? Yeah. Bishop's wife is beautiful. Hollywood's wife is beautiful. I'm sure there are plenty of wives that are beautiful, but I can't really say that because then I get, well, Captain Jack is a lech. So I can also say, hey, Chico Sabarizi. That's, how you doing, honey? Come over to YouTube, please. I applaud all the gentlemen that have gorgeous wives, but I don't want to seem like I'm a lecherous person. I am, but I don't want to seem like that. There she is. There's my Valerie. Yeah, so no, I am a lech. Yeah, I am. And I don't think there's I don't think that there's a T in there. I think it's just Lecherous, lecherous. Somebody look that up. But lecherous, LECHOROUS, lecherous. I didn't look it up. See if I'm correct. Why does it matter? Well, me being a lech? Yeah, it's just the way it is. Valerie, thank you for coming in here as well. If we have any ladies, thank you for being here. I enjoy doing the show. But again, back to point. If you're going to Baja, if you're going to TJ, if you're going to Rosarita, please be careful because of the crime indications of the Mexican cartels. Please. So the short answer is to Sixon is no, I'm not going. But put your head on a swivel. And by the way, Sixon has a gorgeous, gorgeous fiance. So if we're going to go there, I'm going to tell that Sixon has a gorgeous fiance. Tell Andrea that we'll hopefully go down to where she's from. It's not where is it? Crap. Can't remember where she's from, but tell her I'll come down and visit sometime as well. Okay. So there we go. Al Davis hired the first Latino quarterback, first Latino head coach. He also hired the first African-American head coach in modern times, caveat, and the first female CEO. Al would care. He would care. And he did want to just win. So, yeah, I am lecherous. I'm a hideous lech. Well, lech, Lech. Hey, Xavier's in the house. Good to see you there. And I got scurvy. Okay. Now, final words of administration. Okay. I would like for people to know. Okay. I see Big Al. Not going to put it up. There's a reason why I'm not going to put up that information, but yeah, you can get with me personally, Big Al. And yeah, the first openly gay player to be on an NFL roster. Remember, Michael Sam was the first openly gay player, but he didn't play it down in the NFL. And I should say, while he was playing. Excuse me. Actually, the Raiders had the gentleman that was, I can't remember his name, in the 60s and 70s, who played for both the Niners and the Raiders. He was the first gay player to come out after his career. He was also with the Raiders. Thank you there, Valerie. Raider Pack, thank you for being there. Appreciate it. Thank you for passing along the info, Big Al, but yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. People know why. People who know me know why. And Valerie, thanks you again. And Robert Pena, thanks again. Okay, again, remember we're gonna have a prize wheel at the end of the program. Hopefully, we will be able to remember this show works a hell of a lot better when you come in. I've been talking for a half an hour, and I'll put out some information, and I've been speaking with you, but this show works a lot better when you come in and talk. So let's do this. I'm going to put up the link. and put it up here. So we'll get the link up. And I do have the phone line up. We'll have that ready. And I'm going to also remember, please use those hashtags. I don't know if there's going to be anything coming to fruition, but please use those hashtags. Oh, and I actually see I forgot. There's one more thing that I wasn't quite done with administration. Okay. I also want to know that there is a GoFundMe for little Chucky's mom, Sylvia Mancheca. For all you folks that know little Chucky, the great kid that he is, his mom has cancer. I hate that word. So for those that don't know who little Chucky is, great young man, always pretty much toted around by his mom. Please go over to the GoFundMe site, and hopefully if somebody can get the link and put it on here, I would appreciate it. I don't know where the link is. But please, if somebody can put the link up, go to the GoFundMe site for Sylvia and send some wonderfulness her way as she battles this very. I can't even think of the correct adjectives. But Sylvia's a great lady. The young man, little Chucky, is a wonderful kid. So please go and support that. Chevy Ballin 24, thank you there. Head on over to YouTube. Okay. So we're gonna have some guests, and I appreciate. Remember, come into the show, and at the end of the show, we're gonna do a prize wheel, and then the next show, we'll probably do another prize wheel. And by the way, for the person that is my next guest, hey, Daniel, guess who has 2 people booked up the next 2 Tuesdays for Chronicles of the Black Hole? This guy. So we do that. So we're gonna thank you there, Chevy Ballin. Respect. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna go to my shipmate in crime. We're gonna go to OG Daniel. I'm gonna move him over because you're in my spot. Whoa. Wait a second. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Let me get Jared on. Okay. For Jared. Okay. Hey, Daniel, can we? We're gonna have the Pittsburgh report if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay. Jared, you're on live, brother. The Pittsburgh report, 5 minutes. I don't have the timer up because I can look at the phone for the timer, but I will tell you when it's time. What's going on and how you doing?
Good, Cap. How you doing?
I'm good, and it's always a pleasure having you in here.
And it's always good to be here. Well, first off, we got some big news to report. Of course, as you know, we're going to start it off with the NHL draft, of course, tonight. However, some big news coming out of that. However, we saw apparently, however, a representative from Western Pennsylvania being drafted tonight, however, by the Arizona Coyotes at number 3, Mr. Cooley, however, from Western Pennsylvania, however.
Nice.
He was supposed to, he went number 3. Apparently, Shane Wright, everyone thought he was going to be the guy at number 1, and instead he slid all the way down to number 4.
Wow. Okay, so who was number 1?
Finnish guy. I don't speak Finnish very well. His name is Jura, G-U-R-A-G, Slavkovsky. It's hard to say. S-L-A.
Don't worry about it. Some Finnish name that's very hard to pronounce. How's that?
Yes, it is. The story about this guy, however, is just to say it's very unique, however, let's just say. But the Penguins, of course, got some big news earlier today. Of course, Chris Letang, 6 years, $36.6 million. he is going to be staying with them.
He's
So
I hate saying Chris Letang is on the wrong side of what 30, 32 maybe
33, 34, but he gives you 26, 20, 30 minutes on the night, however. And this guy from Finland, I'm looking at that now, he's 6'3", 218. He's a left winger.
Oh yeah, he's very capable, but I mean, this is definitely his last payday, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah. This is the guy from Montreal. Yeah, but the thing I agree with you. But the thing is, I think the Penguins are going to make a play this weekend at some point. How trading Evgeny Malkin. I really do. I really do. I don't know why he's hanging on by a thread. I mean, he's pushing past his mid-30s at this point. So who knows what's going to happen there. So we'll have to wait and see. But as I say, time will tell. But shifting focus from the ice to the golf scene. Cameron Tringali is the big story in golf today.
Wait! Before you do that, I told people I was going to do this. Every time there's a golf report, I put on my St. Andrews hat.
Well, you should, because that's where we're going to see the British Open next week.
There you go.
Mr. Tiger Woods, however, Mr. Rory McIlroy will be playing there. And yes, Cameron Tringali, of course, was the story of the day today, shooting a 61. He is 3 shots ahead of Gary Woodland. Jordan Spieth, of course, shot a 68, however, despite the fact he had 5 straight birdies. Patrick Cantley had a 70, Matt Fitzpatrick a 71. Justin Thomas, Scotty Scheffler both had a 73, as Thomas bogeyed 3 of his last 5. But the story here is not what happened at the Scottish Open today. It is what apparently 2 events have been canceled now on October 1st. The LPGA Shanghai event is canceled due to COVID issues. And for the 3rd year in a row, the WGC event has been canceled as well, believe it or not. But also, the story is Rory McIlroy is calling for peace talks, apparently, with the LIV Golf, however. Apparently, he says it is splitting the game. In fact, he told the BBC earlier this week, I guess, maybe after playing in Ireland earlier this week with Tiger Woods at an exhibition. That needs to happen, however. I wish it hadn't got that messy. In hindsight, there are probably steps that were missed that wouldn't have made it as messy. Everybody has to pivot and change and try to be better and hopefully get to that stage. So we're going to see what happens, obviously, of course, this week at the Scottish Open. But next week, of course, they got the British Open and the Jug is on the line there at the home of golf power for Old Tom Morris in St. Andrews.
Okay, yeah. So I'm glad that I found my St. Andrews hat at the right time.
Yes. Another story, obviously, this week is this whole college football debacle. I mean, think about what's going on there. This is becoming more and more crazy. I was talking to Eddie Winchell about this a couple days ago yesterday. Right now, it seems like the SEC and the Big Ten are going to cancel out all the teams of like the ACC, the Big 12, however, the Mid-American Conference, and the Pac-12. Right now, however, there was talk that 4 more teams could be leaving, however, the Pac-12 and be joining other conferences. I've been hearing all week, apparently, there's some scuttlebutt about Oregon and Washington, however.
Well, I heard USC and UCLA, if there's more, they're going to have, I think eventually, they're going to have like 4 super conferences, and that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. And right now, I don't mean to be mean-spirited about our good friend who loves Notre Dame, but right now, I've got to say, Notre Dame better, you know what, get off the pot right now, because they have a choice. Either go to the ACC or the Big Ten. They cannot keep stalling and playing the waiting game. They've got to make a decision. They've got to make a decision quickly.
All right. Well, there's your timer there, Jared. Thanks for popping in, and always a pleasure. Remember, the Pittsburgh Report exclusively with the shows here on Captain Jack's channel.
Yes, indeed. And finally, rest in peace to a great man, Mr. Jimmy Kahn, however, passed away, yesterday, age 82.
Bada bing, baby. Bada bing.
Exactly.
All right.
See you guys.
Hey, thanks again, Jared. Good seeing you, partner. That is the Pittsburgh Report with Jared. So there you go. We're going to have, again, Chronicles is going to be gone, a.k.a. that's and you just look so excited. No, I can't hear you, buddy. You got to put your microphone on. There you go. Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So my work hours have tripled. My semi-retired part-time job is gone. I am now full-time. I mean, it's not gone, it expanded. And
okay.
So trying to keep up with everything going on. I haven't put out a lot of videos lately. But I heard you say earlier that you lined up a couple guys. We'll talk about that on the phone.
There we go.
But that's cool, man. So the next couple weeks, we're gonna have Chronicles of the Black Hole and have interviews with ex-Raiders. Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. Otherwise, let's see. Yeah, just work. I picked up a second contract. I thought, man, boat money. And then the first contract I had decided he wanted to double the hours, and now I'm like, I actually have to work full time again. I got to get used to it so I can go back out and do content, because otherwise it's just a matter of time to get used to it. But right now it is whooping my butt, frying my brain, and I'm going to bed real early. It's a shocker that I'm up this late tonight, because usually I'm in bed by now.
Yeah, I try to go to bed earlier because every other week on Tuesdays and Thursdays I got to be in early for briefings, and I really one of these days I sound like the guy was it the Jackie Gleason. One of these days, bang zoom,
Right to the moon.
I'm gonna be retired.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
One of these days I'll get to retire.
Yeah. So when that happens, and hopefully they won't retire me in a box. I'm just saying I want to get to that portion before that happens.
Right.
But one of these days, I want to do that. But good to see that.
See, and the thing is, I didn't get my first job when I was 16 years old. Like, I started hustling at 7. I was shining shoes, hauling junk to the junkyard, fishing and trading fish for money, from the catfish to the local seafood restaurant or market. I was like on the hustle since I was a little one, and I am like over this whole work thing. I want to retire. Oh my God, I want to retire, bro. Get that sailboat and sail off. You know, take off around the world with my wife. But right now, I'm just like, nah, this is the last part of the grind. This is the last part of the grind, the final leg, and then I'll be done.
Yeah.
But so how's things going with you, man?
Regular. Oh, I don't know why it stopped. You got a reprieve. For some reason the clock stopped. Yeah. Yeah. You got 3.5 minutes now. Just working, and again, I will again, hopefully. I found out today that unfortunately, who I thought I was supposed to be sending my information to for the position was not, in fact, the right person to send the information to. So I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully I will be finding out who is in fact going to be involved in the process for the position as Raiders broadcaster. So please don't stop the
hashtag.
The hashtags. Don't stop the hashtags, because I need the support, and I appreciate all your support. And eventually, maybe one of these days, the old man will actually get in and fulfill the lifelong dream of what I want to be.
There you go. All right. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, me, like I said, I'm just working more hours, and at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm done. But Tuesday nights will be nice, or Thursdays, or whatever night we're going to be doing these. It'll be awesome to be able to do that. I'm taking more vitamins. I'm taking vitamins now and other things. I'm trying to beat this affliction of the radiation aftermath. And it seems to be doing well. So, like, I'm taking vitamins, supplements, all this stuff, because the radiation stuff can go. It can kill you. Well, it can bring you to where you just get total exhaustion. But the vitamins and all the healthier eating I've been doing now is it's pushing more of that away. Like, it's not hitting me as much. So otherwise, yeah, man, just hey everybody in the chat, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be putting up more content soon. Just I got to get used to this damn work schedule, bro. You know.
Well, you got the bishop's clean bill of health, so and prayers your way.
Thanks. I got one more shot in the stomach I got to do on the 22nd, and then 6 months later, all this stuff's done. This whole all the cancer treatment stuff. I mean, I already beat it, but they have to do this maintenance, and the maintenance comes at a price. Weird stuff happens to your body, but 6 months from now, hopefully, that'll all be over.
Well, obviously, all your friends and family in here think highly and send their best.
All right, brother. Well, listen, I wanted to chime in, come in and say hi. I don't have to use my whole extra minutes. I just
Well, you got 12 seconds. So I'm going to kick you out in a little bit anyway.
okay, well, then I want to say goodnight to everyone, and I'll jump back into the chat.
All right. Hey, thanks again there, shipmate. Always good hearing from you as well.
I'll call you tomorrow about that, what's coming up.
Okay, yeah, you'll it'll be entertaining. It'll be entertaining for sure.
Cool.
All right. Well, thanks again, OG. That was OG Daniel. And again, we will be doing on the next 2 Tuesdays, because remember, Captain and Wench's show with a possible new show title when we come back from the football season is on hiatus. So if you're looking for the ladies, they are on hiatus until football season. Okay. So if there's anything that I can have as far as production, I will be doing the videos. Like I said, Chronicles of the Black Hole with OG Daniel. The next 2 Tuesdays we'll have shows. And I will say this as well is remember, become a member of the channel and you will see exclusive. See, I'm pointing at everybody. Exclusive Raiders content. Malachi is Lord. Thank you for being there, Malachi. Please come over to YouTube. Captain, when is Ref show starting up? That will probably be, it'll be coming up pretty soon. And then, boy, on Wednesdays, I'm going to be very busy because I do the Wild Wild West show at 7:30. And then at 9 o'clock, I'll be going right to the NFL Nation Live show. So it's going to be like an hour and a half and then another hour to 2, depending upon that. So Wednesdays, I'm going to be booked. So hopefully it'll be great shows. Make sure you guys join NFL Nation Live. Make sure you join me for the Wild Wild West shows. Those are on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, the NFL Nation Live will be on the NFL Nation Live channel with myself, Ref Guru, and Violator. Those are on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock p.m. when the season starts back up. So, again, I'm very happy to bring in, because we have fans of all. We have fans of all. And by the way, this gentleman is praying for you, because I just saw it in the private chat. So thoughts to you, OG, from my shipmate right here, Xavier. How you doing there, Xavier? What's going on, man?
I've been good. Been busy with work, so I haven't been on the show that much.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Hey, working gets you money for the summer, and it gets you other things going on.
It gets me money so I can get into my first NFL game.
There you go. So what else is going on?
Besides work, been watching the Red Sox. We're doing better than we were. Okay, I can say that.
Okay.
We were in last place, like I think in May, and now we're second behind the Yankees. It's gonna be a tough year.
So you're in second place. So you're ahead of the Rays. The Rays have been in a tailspin the last 2 weeks. They have been playing horribly. I know that they've had a couple players that have been either been down to AAA or AA. They had some injuries. I'll be honest, I haven't really been paying attention to the Rays because I'm busy. but I do know that they haven't played well recently. I know my Phillies have played well, but they're still in third place because they can't catch the Braves yet.
Yeah, and then the Mets are first,
Right.
which the Mets are always gonna fall down after the All-Star break. It's the Mets.
Well, we can only hope.
We can only hope.
We can only hope. Yeah.
That's why I hope with the Yankees too. After the All-Star break, they fall down.
Well, and again, and we'll go through around the league. Okay, I know Ed Winchell is a Dodgers fan. Anthony Estrada is an Angels fan. Angels are in third. That's better because I saw they were in last place, and when they finally got rid of Joe Madden, so that's an improvement. Also, Bishop is a Dodgers fan. Can't wait to go out to LA with my friend Eddie Winchell, and then we'll hopefully, depending upon where I got to check the schedule and see if the Dodgers are in town for that. I don't know, but I'll be out there for the opening weekend, and it'll be nice. And
NFL's first. This is the last month without any NFL games.
Yeah,
the preseason starts next month. I'm so excited.
1 month. 1 week, or sorry, 1 month from. I think it's 1 month from today will be the Raiders game in Canton against the Jaguars. I'll be there.
The Hall of Fame game?
Yeah, I'll be there for the Hall of Fame game, yes.
I might go to the Hall of Fame game.
Okay. Well, good. Then we'll get a chance to hang out then.
Yep. I haven't been to any NFL games. I need to go soon.
I'm sorry, what was that, X?
I need to go to some NFL games. I haven't been to any at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, for sure. And Sixon, because he's from Chicago, obviously he's a Sox fan. But the other Sox.
Yeah.
The other Sox.
The terrible.
I don't know. Don't mess with Sixon, man. Sixon is a dude to be reckoned with, okay? Is a dude to be reckoned. But he's a nice guy inside. So, okay, now have you been keeping up? I haven't been keeping up on the NHL draft. I don't care because I will read reports tomorrow about what the Flyers did, and that's all I really care about because I want to see because I don't know who these guys are. You know,
I haven't been paying attention to hockey that much.
Well, I mean, it's hard to pay attention to hockey because they don't have the coverage in college other than the Frozen Four. Then you get to see people in the Frozen Four. You don't know who the people are in the Canadian hockey. You have no clue. Excuse me. You have no clue what's going on in the Finnish league or the Czech league. You know, anything in Europe, you don't know what's going on. So it's kind of hard to get excited about these people. You read about them and then you say, okay, well, good. Hopefully it'll be good. But it's the way it is. Even same thing with baseball. When you have the baseball draft out of college, you occasionally might know some of these people if you have a somewhat of an inkling of people that you will watch. But really, you don't even know who's good in the baseball draft either. So football is very unique of itself. Basketball, there's a little bit more known with the basketball folks because of high kids, in high school or in the in college because of the college game is more viable. So you might know the kids that get drafted in the NBA, but not in hockey and not in baseball overall.
Because I don't know where you can watch hockey, college games, Europe, and all of the other overseas games. I don't know where you can watch those.
Well, I'm glad you said that because on the Northeast Streaming Sports Show, which is the network that I'm on, and there's the buzzer. They do have European hockey as part of their programming. So there you go.
Well, now you know where you can find the European hockey.
Sometimes. And soccer or the UEFA League, but you're actually more apt to see UEFA or Bundesliga or Serie A, the Italian league. You're actually more apt to find that on like NBC Sports and things like that. You will be able to watch professional soccer from England and Italy or Germany, you'll be able to find it on NBC. And obviously, you can go to like any expat bar in the States where you have like a group of English guys or a group of Scottish guys, and they'll be watching those games as well. So we can do that.
Yeah.
But again, all X, good to see you, Xavier. I mean, again, Xavier did have. He said that Jared Goff was going to be the MVP. He was close, but he did have an MVP.
It was Matt Stafford won the MVP, which was.
I'm sorry, Matt Stafford.
They won the Super Bowl.
Matt Stafford won the Super Bowl, but he had a hot take before the season started. Look it up. Look it up. He had that hot take. Said Rams win, and Matt Stafford was the MVP. He wasn't the MVP, but he definitely played at an MVP level. So I'll give that to you, brother.
And my hot take for the cause baseball is all right. I think Red Sox and Padres in the World Series.
Ooh, I doubt seriously that happens.
I just want the Red Sox in the World Series. That's all I want.
I think that is more wishful thinking than anything else. But we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. But hey, X, thanks for coming in, man. It's always good hearing from you, brother. You take care and hit us back. Remember, if you join the channel, you'll have exclusive 30-minute videos of Raiders reports, and I'll talk badly about the Patriots, so I'll make you feel bad about it as well. Yeah. Take care, big guy. We'll see you.
Sure. See you.
All right. That's Xavier. Good to see him. And thanks for coming in. We're about an hour into the show. I'll put the links up again. Andy GP51. Hey, Andy. Andy. Good to see you, brother. Andy giving me raise the roof. Thank you there, shipmate. Thank you for being here. Andy, Raider Andy has a fantastic YouTube channel. Make sure you are watching his stuff. Our Lady of Raider Nation joined. Good to see you there, honey. Remember, Our Lady of Raider Nation will be at the Madeira Raider Nation event, Raider Nation Explosion at Madeira in July. July 23rd, I believe. Hey, Cap. Hey. Honey, I would sing our song, but it's our song. So I will sing it to you personally when I see you at Raider Nation Explosion in Madeira, July 23rd. Come on out for Raider Nation Explosion. Thank you, honey. Got to go see the wonderfully gorgeous, the most awesome Our Lady of Raider Nation. And I'm glad to get I watched her video. She was over at Venice Beach when I hit her up on Instagram. Yeah, I will. I'll sing it. I'll sing our song, honey. Our Lady of Raider Nation was over at Venice Beach, and it was cool because there was like a bunch of dudes and dudettes with bongos and congas and other. It was like, I was like, where is this? And she's like, oh, it's Venice Beach. And I'm like, I should have known. So Our Lady of Raider Nation hopefully will take me to one of the LA events like that. Yeah, it's the drumming circle. Thank you. It was cool though. She had the video, and I was like, man, this is not. It made me want to go out and get my octobans. And yes, I play drums. You ever come to LA, Venice? Please take me. Please take me. Make an event. Make a date. Make a date, or make some time. Or we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So good. I can't wait to see Our Lady of Raider Nation. What a wonderful, great gal. Make sure you following her on Instagram as well. Our Lady of Raider Nation. Can't wait to see her at the events over in Madeira. Raider Nation Explosion 3. So getting back to thing, just because I was trolling you. You were being trolled? Wow, screw you. I didn't say it. It was listed here because I was trolling you on SC Live. I don't have a baseball team just to piss people off. I guess it does. And again, Our Lady of Raider Nation. Thank you, honey. And again, come over to YouTube if you can. I know that you are very high into IG, but you're only watching me on IG. You can watch the entire show on YouTube. So come on over to YouTube. Captain Jack Rackham Levy. Can't wait to see you. Again, if you missed it from the top of the show, and we are an hour in, some things to go over. If you are going to the Raider events in Baja or Rosarita or Tijuana, there is a State Department advisory, travel advisory. Please watch and be very careful, because the Mexican drug cartel, they have put out information where they are they might be having attacks against Americans down there. Baja, Rosarito, Tijuana, please be careful if you're going to these events. And also, I would also say, please go check out the GoFundMe page for Sylvia Mancheco. She is little Chucky's mom. Great lady, wonderful lady, wonderful lady. She has cancer, and is a beautiful, wonderful lady in kind heart and spirit. So if you can, go to her GoFundMe page and check her out. You are the show? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Daryl. That's why I love Our Lady Raider Nation. You are the show. Flattery gets you everything, sweetie. That's true. So that's the announcement, please. If you're and I know Sixon is going to be at Baja. Just be careful, brother, because there is no way in hell that Sixon is going to be confused with any Mexican nationals. Am I right? Am I right, Sixon? You are not going to be. It's people, Mexicans will look and say, "Hey, man, look at him, man. He's my cousin." No. Sixon is about as white can be. If I don't open my mouth, and I still kind of look gringo-ish, but I can blend, maybe. Señor, I can speak Spanish like this, like I'm from, Los Angeles. I'm like a bad movie, but I can speak like English with the Mexican accent. I say that you guys are going to say I'm racist, but no, I can enunciate. And our Lady Raider Nation knows I also speak Tagalog, so I can maybe pretend like I am Filipino. Which brings us back to what we were talking about with the new president of the Raiders. For a full information report, Miss Douglas? I got her information. Let me pull it up here. Oh, that's not it. It's on another page. Let's see here. It is Miss Douglas Morgan. Sandra Douglas Morgan is the new president of the Las Vegas Raiders, team president, and has fantastic credentials. Raider Neil, good to see you. Jeff Arguello, good to see you there, shipmate. So congratulations to Sandra Douglas Morgan. And remember, for full content, exclusive content on Captain Jack's channel, become a channel member. It's either $5 for Ship's Company or $10 for the Chiefs Mess. That's not Kansas City Chiefs. It's a Navy thing, Chiefs Mess. So thank you. And she does have some great credentials. And I love Our Lady Raider Nation for those positivity. We are going to be joined by Bishop AJ. No, if I spin the wheel, that's why I got to wait to the end. That's why I got to wait you got to wait to the end of the show, man. That's why you keep viewers, man. It's called a tease. We're going to have a tease, and I'll show everybody here as well. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, do that. Remember, at the end of the show's we're going to do a prize wheel at the end of the show. Jeff Arguello got your tickets to Tennessee game. Okay, I got the Nolans game. I got the Jacksonville game. Tennessee, I don't have yet. Tennessee, I don't have yet because Hollywood and I are going. We do like we go out to a lot of games together. We were together in Dallas last year, behind the goalpost, right behind the goalpost, first row. That was not the right. You know, I was pissed because they should have showed us on TV, but they had like a tarp in front of it, and they had these people that were below us in like the artsy flotsy area. But on that winning field goal, we were on TV. And also when you saw that touchdown that the running back that was at the 100, it was like 102-yard kickoff return right in front of us in Dallas. But hey, Raiders win, and that's the best thing about it. So yeah, I will see everybody. No, and Jeff Arguello, I am right behind the goalpost in Jacksonville. 2 tickets. And Raider Neal, yes, she is a good-looking lady, but she is greatly accredited. But enough of that. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to get the mic check done. I'm going to turn it over to my shipmate right here. We are joined by Black Thanos. Black Thanos, how you doing there, shipmate? What's going on? Give me that mic check. Check one, check one.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
There you
hear
go.
me?
How you doing, man? What's up?
Well, thank you, my man. I'm here in the bowels of the earth, so pardon any thunderous, chaotic noise you may hear in the background.
Yes, sir.
I can't control it, but I wanted to chime in for a few. On a historic day, just 3 days after the birth date of the General Al Davis. So I thought that was very telling. I would be honest, if I was in Vegas, I would have went to the Circa Sportsbook and put the odds on Marcel Reese or Riddick for that matter. But her credentials are solid. You know, this
Very
isn't
solid.
just some cosmetic padding by no means. She's deeply rooted in Vegas, which I think is very important as someone who, you know, lived there all her life, you know, worked her way up, well respected. I mean, when you're the chairwoman of the gaming control board, you got power.
Damn right.
Trust me when I tell you. So it's going to benefit the Raiders in many ways off the field as well. So I'm tremendously glad for her, and it's good to see some of the original tenets of what made the Raiders continue. There are some people maybe a little bothered by the mention of her ethnicity or whatever, but we can't deny history when we see it. And for those, I'm not talking about necessarily Raider fans, though there's a few of them, but as I see some of these threads of all fans chiming in, if race didn't really matter, then how come she's the first after 100 years of the league being in existence, or 100 plus years? But nonetheless, we stand behind her. So,
oh yeah, I mean, I look at it this way. She definitely has, and I'm going to stop the clock. She definitely has the credentials. You know, the fact that, and you know what, I'm going to shut up because I'm giving away my show for those that are not just talking about her, by the way, but I do have 30 minutes on the Raiders, and that is going to be a vital segment. So, but yeah, very highly qualified young lady for sure.
yes. And as we are inching towards preseason ever so quickly, with the Hall of Fame game, I won't be able to make it. It's just not realistically, financially for me, you know, with the season coming. And I will see you in LA.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
probably buy my game tickets maybe today or tomorrow, but everything else has been booked and paid for.
Okay.
But I was just kind of playing, you know, wait and see. You know how we do, Cat.
Yeah.
My tickets for Allegiant for my world debut and that stadium after 2-year wait is already done. More than likely, I will be in NO as well, and some other stops along the way. But Cap, I saw you on the Wild West show, and it was very entertaining and informative. I am still very worried about this O-line. Some people may think maybe I'm being a little overly
No, you're not.
pessimistic.
No, you're not. I mean, no, you're cautiously you're cautiously well, see, you're cautiously no, oh, okay. I'm cautiously optimistic. You are borderline, pessimistic, right? Is that about the best way to say it?
Yes, that's a great way to put it. Because let's be honest, we're playing some top-notch Pro Bowlers twice now in our division, starting off with week 1. Which, and I can't forget what happened last year when we were 3-0 and everybody was high on top of the world, and the Chargers, mainly Sammy Bosa, brought us down to earth with the comments he made after the game. Then the week after that, we scored 12 against the Bears where Khalil Mack just ran amok. And now those two are together. So, and they're not even talking about who Denver picked up on their line, Chubb and Randy Gregory. These are people with speed, technique. Our O-line is still a work in progress. There's just too many new pieces in the Raider machine for us to all of a sudden expect we're just going to automatically grab everything and go on some great tear because we got a big name in Devontae Adams. It reminds me of 2017, whereas 2016 ended, unfortunately. 2017, the Raiders had the most Pro Bowlers in the league. People forget that. But it is true. And things just spiraled out of control with all those expectations after 2016. Anytime you have new defensive coordinator, new offensive coordinator, new coach, a patchwork O-line, and Carr still doesn't really have feet, you can have the greatest weapons in the world, but if you can't extend plays like some other quarterbacks can, which of course assist the wide receiver, it doesn't mean anything. So the O-line is my biggest concern, because by some miracle, if they do an extraordinary job opening week, then maybe I could breathe a sigh of relief. But Leatherwood allowed the most pressures in the league last year. Denzel Good, every time I turn around, looked like he was on his back. Incognito, basically, I guess, has retired. I would have felt a little better had he stayed, but maybe physically he can't do it no more.
He can, and good for him. He had like what, a 2 to 3 year vacation on the Raiders at a great price tag. I mean, it's a great job.
But no, Cap, you can't say that, because I think Incognito, more than anything else, is responsible for the evolution of Colton Miller. Because when Mike Leacock signed him, he said specifically we wanted somebody that Miller can learn from.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. He was very beneficial in what he taught him and his work ethic and working with him. You are right there. I digress in the fact that but for the rest of the time, wow.
Yeah, well, when he was healthy and it wasn't much, it was almost like the guy we made the highest paid O-line in history. I can't even think of his name now. When he was there, it was great, but he was hardly ever there.
Are you talking about Twinkies and Twitter?
Yeah, if we're talking about the same person, I can't even think of his name. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Trent Brown, Twinkies.
Yeah,
and Twitter.
Trent Letdown Brown, as I used to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be a interesting year, my friend. And let's keep this in perspective. Our dear beloved quarterback has the most weapons of anybody in the game, with 4 Pro Bowlers at 4 skill positions. We as fans should be expecting extraordinary things. Anything less than a deep playoff run with those type of weapons will be a damning indictment and confirmation for many people like myself who said years ago they believe Derek Carr reached his ceiling. Whereas he's good, but sometimes some quarterback that's not good enough. As I said years ago, he reminds me of Tony Romo. He's on the same career trajectory as Tony was. He's immensely popular. People love Tony in Dallas still to this day. But when it came down to it, it just didn't work out for him. I remember Romo fumbling the snap against the Seahawks in 2006.
Yep.
You know, or when he threw the interception in the end zone, going to T.O. and T.O. cried and said those famous words, "That's my quarterback."
Yep, that's my
And
quarterback.
they were the favorite. So the stage is on Carr because we've seen other quarterbacks throw for 38 touchdowns, 39, 40 with only one all-pro target. Like Burrow last year, who basically had Chase and a bunch of other young pieces. Carr has got a top 3 tight end, top 3 wide receiver, and you can say he got the best slot receiver, arguably.
Well, other than Cooper Kupp, he does have the best slot receiver.
Right. So you could say Renfro is 2 at worst.
Yeah.
So, but if we can't keep him upright, if Andy Reid can still intimidate him, if Khalil Mack is in his head or Sammy Bosa, it will still be a long year. So let the games begin, my friend. I just want to say hello. Congrats to our new president.
Exactly. You know, to a well-deserved congratulations to Miss Sandra Douglas. I didn't catch her last. I know it's Sandra Douglas. Morgan, I believe, right?
Yeah, Sandra Douglas Morgan.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, El Presidente.
Exactly. And again, always good talking to you, Sharif, and appreciate you popping into the show always. And remember, become a channel member and you will get exclusive half-an-hour content from the old bastard Salty Pirate.
All right, I'll look for it.
Oh yeah, just push join, and like I said, you can be a member. And thanks again, there, Sharif.
Thanks, bro.
All right, take care, brother. All right, that was Sharisa Allah Khan. And again, we've already had Xavier out of Boston. So again, we have fans from other fan bases. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Again, if you're on Instagram, thank you for being here. Come on over to YouTube. Thank you. If you're on Twitter, I can't see your stuff. I can't see your stuff. If you're on Facebook, a few people I can see on Facebook. Not everybody. NorCal Raider Jesse, I want to say thank you to that. And again, NorCal, you see that NorCal, he has that little Superman thing right here. That means that he is a member of the channel. I think actually, Jesse, you are close to a year. And after a year as a member of the channel, you do get your certificate. This is your certificate. You will get one, NorCal and all other channel members. Remember, become a member of the channel. Exclusive content. Jesse, make sure you go over. Oh, crap. I lost a card. Exclusive content for channel members once a week, Raider centric and specific 30-minute shows. So let's go there. Thanks again. And Jesse's in there, Willie Wayne. So again, thank you for being here. Remember, if you want to become get a prize wheel ticket. Now, anybody that gets one tonight will be for the third prize wheel upcoming. There's 2 that are already been fixed. Okay, not fixed. That's a bad word. There's 2 that are already good to go. There you go. There are 2 prize wheels ready to go. We are going to do a prize drawing at the end of the show. Okay, and I'm not sure. AJ, I don't think your name is on this one. I think you're on the next one. I think you're on there. I'm being honest. I think you're on the next one. But I put there's 90 spaces because there's 30 people, but it times 3. So I did it. I multiplied by 3, so it's the same amount. Kelly Farley, good to see you there. Yeah, NorCal says he's 2 months away, and thank you there, shipmate. Appreciate it. Again, I can't wait to see Jesse get his certificate. I know he's close. Again, Bishop, I know Bishop wants me. We'll spin that wheel, but you're on the next wheel. And I think you might have spaces on the third. In fact, let me see. Yes, you have 4 spaces on the third wheel, which isn't finished yet. So you have, let me see here, on the second wheel, you have 5 spaces, aka 15 slots, because again, multiplied by 3. So on the next wheel, you have 5 spaces, times 3 is 15. And then on the third wheel, you have 4 spaces as of right now. Remember, anytime that you want to get a entry into the treasure chest, $5 via super chat. That's while the show is on live. Super chat or super sticker, for every $5 you spend, you get an entry. You can do it after the show or even during the show. $5 via Cash App to Captain Jack Rackham. It's right down here. Where is it? See it? It's right down there. You too can get an entry via Cash App, or $5 via friends and family at Big Raider J at Yahoo. And I put everybody's entries in there. We are solid. So there will be a winner tonight for the first prize wheel. And again, if you want to get an entry in, please do. Again, also 30-minute exclusive videos to channel members. If you are a member of the channel, check out the 30-minute exclusive Captain Jack's Raiders report here on YouTube. So there you go. So we are here. And again, if you're on Instagram, thank you for being, come on over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, I can't see your comments. Please come over to YouTube. If you're watching, thank you for watching no matter where you are. Thank you for watching no matter where you are. I enjoy doing this. So that's why I do what I do. We're gonna have a positive. Hopefully, I'll see positive Philly. We're gonna bring positive Philly in here. So there, I'm gonna go bring him over here as well.
Jack, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can. Positive Philly, you are on live, and I'm starting the clock on you. How you doing tonight, there, big guy?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Talk to me.
Nice jersey in the background.
Yes, it is. And it's a signed Boa jersey, and the that picture right here is a signed Larry Boa picture. So it's double signed, double autographed on the jersey as well as that picture. I love Larry. Larry Boa is my favorite baseball player of all time.
Really? Nice. Yeah, they've been doing good, especially Kyle Schwarber recently.
Yeah, I just saw that Schwarber parked one. The Phillies have been playing well, but they're still in third place. They got it. They got to just do that a little bit more.
Yeah, it's. I think I believe we're in a wild card spot right now. Hopefully, we can hold on to that and get a wild card spot in the playoffs. I would love for this team to make the playoffs. That's all I want. But yeah, I don't know. I heard you talking with the other Raiders fan that was on here. About them making the playoffs. Let me ask you a question. Obviously, we know the NFC East I don't know why I said NFC East. AFC West is probably the best division in football this year. The Broncos upgraded. They got Russell Wilson at quarterback. You guys got Devontae Adams. Chargers got J.C. Jackson and Khalil Mack on defense. A lot of great additions for all the teams.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's possible? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but how many teams that division can make a playoff?
I think it's possible that 3 out of the 4 teams in the AFC West make the playoffs this year.
You think there's a very good chance of that happening?
I think so. If all of the teams play to their potential, and unfortunately, there's going to be somebody that's number 4. But if all the teams play to their potential, I firmly believe that there will be 3 playoff teams in the AFC West. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's so unpredictable. Like, I haven't done any prediction videos or anything yet, but I mean, I can't tell you which one of these teams going to make the playoffs. I mean, I don't like. I feel like Carr and Adams are going to have an instant connection, but at the same time, I don't know. Is Russell Wilson going to be, the answer to Denver and taking them to the playoffs? I don't know. But
Well, again, we'll see. And I tell you, and I said, and yes, I'm a homer when it comes to being, supportive of the Raiders. But I'm on record as the saying that this division, the AFC West, from top to bottom, is going to be so tight. I say maybe 3 to 4 games at most. 4 games at most between the top of the division and the number 4 team. I really see it.
yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a good season for sure, and it's right around the corner. Training camp starting at the end of the month, and then by this time next month we'll be getting into preseason. It's going to be a great year for sure.
Speak up a bit, partner.
I said the season's right around the corner. You got training camp at the end of the month, preseason this time next month. It's going to be a great season.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like I said, I'm going to sound very homerish, but I'm going to stop the clock for when I go into my diatribe here. I really think that within 2 years, 3 at the most, the Raiders will be in a Super Bowl representing the AFC. And if they do it next year for next season, they will be playing a home Super Bowl with Vegas hosting the Super Bowl. I can see that happening.
Will you be there?
Oh yeah, if I'm allowed to get the tickets, because remember, only a certain amount of people. They have like a ticket. They have a ticket raffle, and not everybody that is a season ticket holder gets tickets, because remember, all those tickets are divvied out to everybody in the NFL. So if I might not be at the game, but I should be in Vegas. If the Raiders are in that game, I will be there for sure. Maybe I might not be inside, but I will be there
I'd
at that
least tailgate
game.
and then throw a big party. That's what I would
Yeah.
do.
No, I will be there, because you can't have a Super Bowl without the captain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Before I do get off, if you don't mind, I do want to say this. It's been a while since I've done content on YouTube and all, but I am trying to get back into that. I'm gonna try to do like a weekly show or a few kind of shows. So anybody who wants to hear about Philly sports or just sports in general, all sports fans are welcome to my channel. Like I said, it's been a while since I posted, but I'm trying to get back into it, and you guys can find me on YouTube, Positive Philly Productions.
Okay, and again, yeah, go follow Positive Philly, young man, and he, like I said, he has his YouTube channel, and he enjoys talking sports like I do, and that's why I enjoy having him on. And it's it needs to be done, and we enjoy having him as a contributor to the channel, and I thank you there, brother.
Thank you, Captain.
All right, you take care, partner. Always good hearing from you.
You too. Have a good one.
All right, that's Positive Philly. Good to hear from him as well. And I'm looking at the conversation between the Bishop and Sixon. Your career is over? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think what they're saying is, what he's saying is that have the shoulder surgery, but don't go to Baja, because you won't enjoy it, because you'll be on so many killers and you won't have a good time. And to be honest, Sixon, I know that Andrea would probably not like that, but if you've just had shoulder surgery, don't go to Baja, and just take it easy. Deb507 is over there on Instagram. Thank you there, Deb. This is Captain Jack here. Please head on over to YouTube. Remember, entries to the treasure chest, $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker on YouTube. You can do that. $5 via the Cash App at Captain Jack Rackham. $5 via your friends and family on PayPal. Every $5 that you spend gets you an entry into the treasure chest. We are an hour and a half into the show. You were in the last event with a bad shoulder. Was that in Monterey, Sexton, or was that or was there an event other than that? I don't know. You tell me. It was good to see Sexton out in Monterey. I saw him in Monterey. I had a chance to see him at like the home opener last year at the one restaurant bar where there was a large Raider party. Always good seeing him there. Yeah, and here you go. That's right. There you go. The pressure of the plane will open any surgery. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, and that's what the and the reason why Bishop says that, Sixon, is the Bishop has had multiple surgeries, I believe, on the same body parts. I believe so. So we're just trying to take care of you, brother. Again, I know that you want to go, but take it easy. Get the surgery. Take it easy. There will be other events. There will be other events. And not being able to enjoy it with the pain that you will have, even and all the drugs that you will have, just don't. Just say no. So again, give my best to Andrea. Again, always good to see her. I will go down to. Oh, she's in Cancun. I had to remember where it was. Let her know I will try to go down to Cancun sometime. She's gonna take care of me. She's gonna be my bodyguard in Cancun when I go down there. So let her know. She knows that. And there you go, as well. And yes, that's the other thing. Bishop's wife is a nurse, and Bishop has had that surgery. So that's two people that know what they're talking about. Yeah. Refuse of pain meds. Oh my goodness. And this is the other thing. You know what, Sixon? I'm not preaching to you. I'm just saying this is what people that know say. You do what you want. You do what you want. You are, and I say this nicely, you are a grown ass man. I guess is the best way. You are a grown ass man. It is your life. You do what you want. You do you. But if you do go, like I said, if you do go, just be aware of your surroundings because of the threat from the cartel. You know, that I ask you, threat from the cartel. Okay, again, if you'd like to join the show, I'm going to put up the link again. Join the show. There's the link. You can call 813-699-0834. Use the hashtag Captain Jack play-by-play. Play with the captain. Oh, and Ed Winchell knows about this as well. He knows about shoulder surgery. Okay. Yeah, and again, and we know you are your own dude. Oh, we were talking. Like I said, I had my hair down on the last Wild Wild West show, and they said I looked like the Big Lebowski, except that this was all gray, and then his was more like not all gray, but I had the hair. So come into the show, hit us up on the link at StreamYard. Here it is as well. And again, if you're over there on Instagram, thank you for being there at Instagram. Love everybody over on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook and I can't see your comments, I'm just letting you know I can't see them. Please come over to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. All right, Robert Carper here. Here is Robert Carper. I enjoy having Robert Carper. Robert Carper is a Chargers fan that comes over from the Wild Wild West show. Thank you for being here, shipmate. Thank you for being here. And Rob, I will say, and again, we do the giveaways. We do the giveaways, right? And there it is. If you give money via a donation, you get an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. Yes, they are Raider prizes. But I will tell you, Robert Carper, I know you have friends that are Raiders fans. So if you were to win, you have a gift ready to go. You have a gift ready to go. And by the way, we're at 1 hour and 35. So I will do a prize wheel at the 1 hour 45 mark. I will do a prize wheel at the 1 hour 45 mark. So we will have one prize wheel gone. And yeah, Ed Winchell is correct. He keeps you down for about 6 months. Since I won't win tonight, I'll stay on to root for it. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you. Remember, you have 5 slots, actually 15, because 5 times 3 is 15, in the next prize wheel. I did them in order. So you don't know any Raider fans? Come on, man. You don't know any. Well, you know me. You know me. You can sell it, whatever it is. Because remember, we do a prize wheel for the winner, and then we do a prize wheel for the prize. So there you go. None. Well, you know me. And Sharif comes in with the Jamarcus Russell autographed foam drinking cup. Oh my God. I like that. That was funny. All right. Ed Winchell. Oh, whoa. Ed Winchell. Robert Carper is a fan of the Wild Wild West show, and he comes in to watch the show. You know, I have, like I said, Positive Philly is an Eagles fan. Xavier is a Patriots fan. Doc Cabral is a Patriots fan. These are other people. Lance Dominguez is a Packers fan. There are other fans on this show because hopefully I'm entertaining them. Rob says they're all Cowboys, Steelers, and Washington. Are you in Virginia? Where are you at, Rob? Are you in Virginia? Because I that's my guess. Somewhere in Virginia. Cowboys, Steelers, and Washington. I'm estimating you are somewhere in Virginia. West Virginia. Okay, I was right. Technically, I was right. Somewhere in Virginia. West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. So there you go. West Virginia. We're going to do a prize wheel in about 7 minutes. Remember, we will first pick the winner, and then we will go to see what the prizes are. In fact, I want to do something here. Okay, I will show this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. This is the wheel. These are people that are on the wheel tonight. Now, here's the other thing. Let me go to the actual page. Okay. This is the prizes. So we're opening that. So there you go. 150 different prizes. 150. And I will say that if there is some of the stuff, if you win, because I think I have like COVID Raiders face masks. Yeah, like Damon Arnett signed jersey. Yes, that is true. Damon Arnett signed jersey. If you win it, you win it. It's a signed Raiders jersey. Ray Guy NFL Hall of Fame clip. Lanyards commemorated NFL UK Stadium. That was like a flag from the Raiders game in the UK. I got some of those and brought them back. Raiders Mardi Gras shield and beads, a Captain Jack patch, handmade Raiders eyeglass case, apparel, different apparel, a Josh Jacobs action photo, Raiders fan cave wooden sign. Sorry, it's wooden sign, not Woodson sign. Ed J classic commemorative super, was that super something? I'll have to figure out what that is, but it's a prize. $25 gift giving the JR60 brands. And if a non-Raider wins this, let's say that a non-Raider was to win that, I would send them a $25 gift certificate, just a gift certificate. Raiders duct tape and Raiders laser tag, handmade Raider eyeglass case, again handmade. $25 gift certificate, JR60 brands, again a commemorative NFL UK Stadium flag. Raider football card, set of 30. Raiders Super Bowl 11 banner, mini lanyard, carabiner, CTE, Chapel of the Chimes, Al Davis. That is a, actually it's like this. Is it, do I have it? Yeah, it's like this. See, okay, for those there, I'm on the page. But yeah, that is a Chapel of the Chimes for the crypt that Al Davis is in. I have a few of those. Boom Jackson frame pick Pro Bowl ticket. That's no Ray Guy signed jersey. If you win that, I tell Dusty Johnson and he sends it to you. It's a Ray Guy signed jersey. Hopefully he did not give that away yet, because that he told me that was one of the things. Okay. Oh wait, that's Chapel of the China. I took that off. There's a couple things I took off. I'm looking through here. Yeah, I see a bunch of check marks. Stereo Raider earbuds. Oh yeah, they've been won, so that's why that's gone. Yeah, somebody won the earbuds last time, so yeah. Hopefully it won't. I'll have to look. I think that this is okay. Chapel of the Chimes. That I'll probably give that away another time, just cause. Hey, Philly Sports Talk. There are. Cool. Thank you there, shipmate. Philly Sports Talk podcast. Good to see my shipmate there. A gift certificate to the Bunny Ranch. Yeah. I don't, do they have gift certificates at the Bunny Ranch? I don't know. Todd Marinovich bunion pads. I don't know. Yeah, let me get the picker wheel back into, okay, there is the input. We're close, and let's go ahead. Let's do this. It's 1:43. We're close enough. So we're going to run. What I am going to pick the winner first. I'm going to pick the winner first, okay? So that is the prizes. Let's pick a winner. Winner's wheel 1, okay? Winner's wheel 1. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I should have saved it. Oh my God. Now I gotta shuffle it. I had this shuffled and I forgot to save it. Crap. I apologize. I had this shuffled. I had to go like 30 times. And because it's not, you see all the people there's people that are together. I got to shuffle. Crap. I should have saved it. So it's going to take a little bit. I apologize. I got to shuffle this. Everybody shuffling. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got to shuffle at least 15 more times. 1, 2, 3. I can't see your comments because I'm shuffling. 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel like I'm on Sesame Street. 9, 10, 11, And you're gonna have people that are next to each other, but you're seeing that I'm shuffling. I'm trying not to have it as much as possible. But there's gonna be people that are next to each other. How about three more times? One, two, three. Okay, let's see if I got okay. Vicky Orr. Oh my goodness, she has a lot of entries. Okay, only six soldiers next to each other. A lot. I can't do anything about that. Stuart Schwager. Now, if Stuart wins, he'll either win the prize or we will do another drawing so he can give it away on his show or something. But yeah, he gave like $100 or $50. Yeah, $50. Do a couple more shuffles. One, two. Let's do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here it is. Again, some people are going to be next to each other. I can't do anything about that. Okay, but here it is. Let's go back. Rob, because there's so many people that and there's so many people that like I'm trying not to get people next to each other. Even though I shuffle, there's still going to be people that have multiple entries next to each other. That's why, Robert. That's the reason why it was shuffled. And there's still, and you can see like Stu Schwagert's special is next to each other, and there's like one space, and then Raider Nightmare is like next to each other. But so there's only so many things I can do. So here we go. Let's pick a winner right here. This is the spin. All right. Anna Diaz is the winner. And we all know Anna. So everybody congratulate Anna. That's awesome. Anna Diaz is the winner. Now let's go figure out a prize. We'll go to the prize wheel. So Anna Diaz is the winner. That's cool. And this is the prize. And again, these have been shuffled a lot of different times. So I don't need to shuffle them again. Okay. So let's get the spin in. So again, congratulations to Anna Diaz. Anna Diaz is the winner. Oh, okay, cool. Apropos, Raider Ladies Cold Weather Hair Wrap. I'm glad that a woman won that. So that is the prize. I don't know if that has been on there. If that's okay, I'm going to hide the choice just in case that there is people that. Okay, I'm going to hide the choice. But a Raiders Lady hair wrap. Raiders Lady hair wrap. That was the prize. Anna Diaz won the prize. So I'll have to go into my the Raider big bag of the treasure chest. I will find it, but it's a Raiders Lady hair wrap. Let Anna Diaz know that she was the winner of, and I just got to find the prize. I will show it when I get it. But we are near the end of the show. Remember, next time it'll be the second prize wheel. And Bishop has like five slots, actually 15, because remember, you take your slots, multiply by 3. So you have 5 spots, actually 15 spots on the wheel, Bishop. Next, in fact, let's look. The next people that are on the prize wheel, the Stuart Schwager spin, 5 for Bishop, 3 for Vicky Orr, 1 for Matt Eisner, 1 for James Moore, 2 for Jack Kenna, 3 for Crujo, 3 for Raider Nightmare, 1 for ONT6 Soldier, and 1 for Jason Dean Hunter, as well as Mr. Wombat, Ken Asylum Mendelson, Matthew 72007, Aussie Raider Aaron, and Big Boy Mario. Those are the people that will be in for the next prize. Okay, so we'll do that prize wheel the next time that we are on, and that's pretty much the show. Remember, Anna Diaz, I gotta find the prize. It was like at the ladies' hair wrap thing. It's cool. I know I have it. I just got to find it. It's in the bag. It's in the box. So let Anna Diaz know. Conradi Colin is in here. Thank you for being in here, Conradi Colin, over there on Instagram. Remember, next time, please come over to YouTube. I'm trying to wave. It's not waving. But we will see you next time. This was the Thursday show. We will have a rebroadcast of the Wild Wild West show tomorrow on Roku. We will be a rebroadcast of the Wild Wild West show on Friday night, in case you missed it. Maybe I will have a live show, but I got to rebroadcast that other show. If I can do it at the same time, I will try to do a live show as well. I will try. But got to do what you got to do. Any further final last thoughts? Again, come out to I like that. Yeah, congratulations. We've got Sixon said it, Bishop AJ said it, Raider Neal, even Robert Carper. Thank you for that, shipmate. Congratulations to Anna. Yeah, that is the prize wheel. This is when people give me the what is it, the money donations. I like to give things for that, Robert. So that's what I do. So that's what and it's a way to help. It's a way to support my channel. Remember, also, you can be a member of my channel, by pushing join. By pushing join, you become a member of the channel. And remember, after a year, you get a certificate. And I'm still looking for Evan Kirby. This is Evan's certificate. I want to send it to him. I can't. I have no information on him. I don't have an address. I don't have an email, and it's upsetting. But I need to find Evan Kirby. Very nice certificate, as we say. So again, let's go back to the screen. I'm going to remove this. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow night we will have the rebroadcast of the Wild Wild West show for the Roku audience. For the show that was on Wednesday. I will try to have another show. If I can do two studios on at the same time, I will. I don't know if I can do that because I gotta, unfortunately, because the show was way long, I have to live broadcast that show. So yeah, it's the way it is. Yeah, thank you there, Sixon. Appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. And Robert Carper said it as well. Bishop AJ, thank you as well. Have a great rest of your weekend as well. We'll be here tomorrow night on Roku. I will try to go live if I can, but I can't do two studios at once. Maybe, I don't know. Can't do it. And thank you there. C6 says everyone has a great night. Thank you there, shipmate. Good seeing you as well. Take care of yourself, dude. Take care of yourself. You do what you want to do. But we'll see you for the next show. And remember, Sunday will be live as well. And remember, have a great weekend. Come in, become a member, a channel member, where it says join the channel. There is exclusive, each week, an exclusive 30-minute video just for channel members about the Raiders. Thanks again, folks. Yeah, thank you, Car. Yeah, hit the likes. Thank you there, shipmate. Y'all take care. We'll see you.